Hello guys, good evening to you all, and I hope by the grace of God Almighty you guys are doing well. So we've started a new week and we are starting with Monday special Lotto, which is 13th February 2023, Monday special. So the thing is, I've seen a plan, and this plan is a very new plan. It is just a new plan that's set in latest or January 2023, and it has set 2 times. This is a third time it is setting, and we are hoping a third time it is really going to give us winning. So we don't want to waste much of our time today, so let's just go straight to the plan and check it out for today. Before we start with the main plan for today, if you're interested in sport betting and you want to get free money or free bonus that you would use to stake your bet, kindly register on 1xBet using my promo code NANA10. I'm going to drop the link in the description. So when you click on that, in terms of registering, they will ask you for promo code, then you enter NANA10. Once you are done creating your account, you go to my personal information, or you go to your personal information in my account, then you fill in the details over there. So when you are done filling in the details, you deposit, and any amount that you deposit is going to be times 3. Example, if you deposit 200 cedis, it is going to be times 3, which is 600 cedis, and you can use it to stake bet and make big odds or big wins from sport betting. So just take this opportunity and make big wins from 1xBet. Let's check the full plan for today. So before we start with the main plan for today, let me just explain the insight of the plan. So this plan works with fourth box winning, and it says whenever an even number set at fourth box winning, and the following week also repeats an even number also at fourth box winning, and when we add these two numbers, it isn't going to give us a number that is more than 90. When we add them, it's not going to give us a number that is more than 90. It shows this key has set. And you know, sometimes I just saw this key setting recently, that is like it started setting in January 2023. So when you check it or when you use this plan in the previous results, it might not work, or it might work for some. So it's basically a simple plan. Whenever these things or this requirement that we said being met, then we add the two numbers, because when we add them, it shouldn't be more than 90. So we add the two numbers at the fourth box winning, and the number that we are going to get, we turn it as our banker. Then also the number that we had, we subtract it from 90, since 90 is the overall numbers in lottery. And when we subtract it from 90, we are going to get another number, and that number we use it together with it turning to produce us 3 numbers. And these 3 numbers, it's likely 2 to drop life. It's not like likely, it's really sure that 2 will drop life out of these 3 numbers. So when we go to 16 January 2023, we can see 22 was at fourth box winning, which is an even number. And the following week was 23rd January 2023. It also had 10 at fourth box winning, which is also an even number. So let's follow the same procedure as I've described in the plan to set our bankers, and we are hoping at the end winning is surely going to be our portion. So this is basically a simple plan. We just add the 2 even numbers, that is the 22 plus the 10, which is going to give us 32. And I said earlier, in order to get our banker, whenever we get a 32, we turn it and we take it as our banker. So the 32 turn to 23 banker, and also we take the 32 and we subtract it from 90. Since 90 is the overall numbers in lottery, we subtract the 32 from it, which is giving us 58. And this 58, we are not going to use it alone. We are going to use both the 58 and the 85. So we are going to use both the 58 and its turning, which is 85. So the 3 numbers that was produced was 23, 58, and 85. And I said mostly this plan produces 3 numbers. And out of these 3 numbers, at least 2 must drop. At least 2 must drop from the plan. So we should go to the following week result and check from the either some dropped from the plan or either some didn't drop. So let's check the following week's result. So for the following week's result, that was 30th January 2023. You can see the winning numbers there was 58, 45, 75, 60 and 23. So 58 and 23 dropped life out of the plan, but the 85 didn't come. So we had 2 out of the 3 numbers over here. And I told you guys earlier, or if you've been watching my videos, I always say for it not to look like this plan is just something I've just guessed in my mind and just bring it out. I just have to confirm it again with another plan so that it will be confirmed to you that this plan is a good plan and not just anything that I have personally arranged myself, but it's a static plan or is following the NLA machine, and it has also set for today. So we are hoping today to NLA is going to follow us and we are going to make big wins. So now let's check the second plan for today, and when we are done we'll go ahead and check the current plan, that is the one for today's game. Let's check the second plan. So for the second plan, let's move ahead to Monday 23rd January 2023. The winning numbers there was 31, 75, 23, 10 and 18. So we had 10, which is the even number at 4th box winning. And the following week, that was 30th January 2023. It was also 58, 45, 75, 60 and 23. So we said 2 even numbers should set at 4th box winning. And these 2 numbers, when you add them, it shouldn't be more than 90. So 10 plus 60 isn't going to be more than 90, which shows the key has also set. So you are going to follow the same procedure as we did for the first plan to produce the 3 numbers. And we said these 3 numbers, at least 2 should drop the following week. So let's check the plan or the procedure out. Then after that, we check the result for the following week. So in here, the 10 plus the 60, which is giving us 70. And I said whenever we add the 2 numbers to get us another number, that number we should turn it as our banker. So the 70 turn to single 7. And I also said in order to get our additional 2 numbers, we should just subtract the 70 from 90, since 90 is the overall numbers in lottery. And when we did that, it gave us 20. And I told you in the previous plan that 20, we should take the 20 and it's 10. So here the 20 and it's 10, which is single 2. So it produced 3 numbers, single 7, 20 and single 2. So we are saying these 3 numbers, at least 2 should drop the following week. So let's check the following week's result and see if some dropped or some didn't. Moving ahead to the following week, that was 6th February 2023. You could see the winning numbers there was 16, 18, single 7, single 2 and 72. So you can see for yourself there's single 7 and single 2. It dropped over life here. So one thing I've noticed about the plan is the banker is always constant. So you can see from the first plan, the banker was 23. When we turned the 32 to 23, it dropped life. Here when we turned the 70 to single 7, it also dropped. But the only problem is the 2 numbers and the 1 number and it's 10. So it's either the main number will drop or 810 will drop. So for that one, we aren't sure. So what we are going to do is we're just going to use the main banker together with the 2 numbers. You just use the main banker together with the 2 numbers, and 2 is surely going to set from it. So now this plan has set for today. Let's go ahead and check the current plan for today's game. The current plan, let's go to Monday special, last 2 weeks Monday. That was 30th January 2023. So you can see it says 60, which is an even number at 4th box winning. And the following week, that was 6th February 2023. That is last week Monday result. It also says single 2, which is an even number at 4th box winning. And we said these 2 numbers, when we add them, it shouldn't be more than 90. And you can see when we add them, it's not going to be more than 90. So we are going to do the same thing as we did for the first and the second plan to produce our bankers. And we are hoping at the end, winning is surely going to be our portion. So let's check that one out. Okay, so moving on with the procedure, it's the 60 plus 2. That is giving us 62. And this 62, I said we are going to turn it as our banker. But that is 26 live banker for today. And we take the 62, we subtract it from 90 to get us 28. and we use both 28 and 82. So today the three numbers, or the live three numbers that we have, is 26, 28 and 82. At least two numbers should drop out of these three numbers. It's a live setting plan that shows at least two should drop from these numbers. So we should go ahead and check the full game for today, and we are hoping winning is surely going to be our portion. So now Monday special Lotto 13th February 2023, we have 26 as our live banker. We are hoping this blanker blows live for us, and the two sure is 26, 28. I have a hope in this two sure. The best there is 26, 28 and 82, and the PEM, or the full game, is 26, 28, 82, 64 and 30. So good luck to us all. We are hoping for winning. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.